anything that had a motor in it. I was fascinated. Yeah, I used to pull things to pieces just to see what made them work. The Stingray started, a guy had it for sale. I said to my son, what do you reckon about a Corvette? I love the shape of them. It was okay, it ran well, but you could smell the oil. You could just smell the motor was old. So I said to my son, are you interested in rebuilding a 350 Chev? Oh yeah. Yeah, so we pulled the motor out, pulled to bits, worked out what was wrong with it. You know, new rings, new bearings, whatever else. And we put it back together, fired up on the engine stand. Well, my son was wrapped. It's his first motor he's rebuilt. It was a V8. Went okay, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. So we pulled the bits in, stripped it, and completely rebuilt it. New pistons, new rebore, rings, bearings, cam, heads, the lot. Yeah, and that's what's in there now. Drivetrain was okay. We changed the torque converter to put a later model torque converter. We did a bit of work on the diff. I loaned it to a mate to take for a drive. He came back with the number plate all bent. I said, mate, the seals and the brakes were just that hard. The oil bypassed the seals. He just bumped in the back of a guy's forward drive. He was driving by feel. So we put all new seals, pistons, brake pads. It's like all those old cars. You start with one piece, and a couple of years later you've been right through the car. If we haven't painted the outside of the car, when you see the car, it's like a barn find. You'll get a bloke that'll put 20-inch rims with low profile tyres on an old car. They look right to the young guys, but to us older blokes, and we expect to look at it with the old, hot wires, the old augers and those sort of things. But it was just one of those cars that a mate of mine had one years ago. I always liked it, but everyone says, they're not much of a car. They're a bit like an overgrown go-kart. But those that like them for what they are. It's just the shape of it. I just like the shape of it. Even if it had no motor, it was just sitting in the shed. Every time I went past, and I just looked at it. I think the Stingray is probably better just to look at than it is to drive it. When you think there'd be plenty of room in there, how these big Yanks squeeze into one of those, you just better need a shoehorn. We got invited to the local speedway one night to take the quad bikes out, and it was like riding on greased glass. You could not get traction, or I couldn't. And just came around the corner there, the bike slipped out, then came around the next time and turned the handlebars. The bike just kept going straight, hit the wall. I went over the handlebars into a steel pole, and broke a lot of vertebrae. In hospital for a year. Came home, wife had packed up and gone, taking the kids. You think once you're out of hospital that you're right, but you're not. That's the start of it. When you arrive home, you're right back to the house that you were upright and able-bodied. And what I used to be able to do in the same house that you can't now. That's the bit that gnaws on you, that how am I going to cope? How am I going to get through this? Why did this happen? How can I fix it? And that's why I'm working on cars now. While I'm thinking about working on something, no matter how hard it is, how frustrating it is, how tedious it is, just keep trying. Because while the mind's occupied, you're not thinking about this injury. I went into the dark corner, don't you remember that? Some of the drugs that they give you might stop the spasms and help you with the injury, but they don't help you mentally. They probably even help take you to places that you don't want to go to. Guys don't like to talk about, the dark side, but it's there. I've lost both of my parents to suicide. I lost a stepbrother to suicide. Sometimes you just get a mate there that you'll talk about it. You know he's not going to be able to do anything, but after he goes you think, all I've done was just talk to this guy. And it's like a bit of a weight's lifted off your shoulder. You just think, geez, why does that feel so much better? All I've done is just talk about it. But it does help.